Vikings nothing. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now they'll work from the 29 on second and 6. Cousins gives way to Cook. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Forced out to his left. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Quick throw completed by Watson. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's 2nd and 10.
I was like, yeah, they were like, no, they want all dudes that's good.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
I'm like, there, that bitch is
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
I know it's small.
From the gun, here's Watson. This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big play there for Minnesota. 48 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And off comes to Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Texans' 22-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Thielen with his first catch, and it's a 1st down. They'll run with Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
I made like a quick 100K on that shit. We both can't have right. Because I told him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Dog, why you got dark jersey? He said we both can't have right.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
These two teams all tied after
I
one.
be checked up when you try to make somebody else make practice squad and hit you with a DM. Can I have my play it back? One nigga tried to threaten me and shit. You know, play it back. You shit back, man. You want to back up, you crazy, man. Hey, let's leave you so, man. Mission is cool, though. He's like,
The first down carry here for Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 8. First down, Houston.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson.
Damn, my fucking left tackle.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
By the Vikings.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Following the interception, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage. And that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out.
There goes Duke Johnson. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14. Vikings.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchdown. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Now on 2nd and 13, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And that is incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This is taken at the 23. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Solid. That's why I traded for Jordan Love. I got some good deals.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
I'm trying to win, so I'm like, let me see what I can do with him first.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7.
2nd and 2.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now this throw caught left side. Touchdown, Houston. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off,
I've been throwing the ball in his league.
that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. One play has them up past the 40 already. And the third interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off right around the 43. And this results in 6. Touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They were playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
I'm about to be grinding the shit off these college.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
44-yard line.
2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, Cousins, and he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
3rd and 10.
I'm glad he don't notice this. They got my middle linebacker on his receiver.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
For Danny Amendola, incomplete. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Cousins.
I didn't look at my shit.
And this is incomplete.
See if I got in. Well, I did a couple
So we
trades.
reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Again, it's Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Here's Brian Anger now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they could get back in it in a hurry.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Wait, Kevin Coleman.
They run again on first down.
Oh, that's the one
and he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach, when I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. A give, this is Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll get it down to the play to the 37.
J.J. Watt on the tackle. 2 yards on the play. First down.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. And he'll have
I just noticed that he got on mine either. Like, what is that? He was tired.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run for both sides. They had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
I let that nigga go read. Like, hell
to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the 13-yard line.
Oh, damn, the computer's probably
on the carry, it's Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
I'm getting busy on this Call of Duty, son.
Cousins. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get this down inside the 5 and 4 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, bro. I'm the fucking GOAT. That's my field goal right there.
First and goal, and they got to be
thinking 6 to get right there goes 6. Yeah, multiplayer. It's just a mosh pit, like domination, confirmed. It's domination right now.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
I just got 6 in a row. I never used this R7. That's 7 in a row. Insane. About to be 8 if this nigga stick his face out. Oh my god.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, he got a little close.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their
That's
next
9.
drive.
Come
This
on, my
is
boy.
sort of
Ain't
what
kill
you would call
nobody.
a put-away drive.
Bro, I got
If
9
they
kills
score
right now,
here,
man.
especially a
Niggas
touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the Chiefs are right there on the break.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 42-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Texans 27, Vikings 13.
You know he ain't that good.
On first down, it's Johnson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down.
But it's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
That's 10 in a row. 11 in a row. What's niggas talking about, man?
2 catches, 2
about to be 12.
touchdowns.
12 in a row. What's niggas talking about, blood?
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead
stop
here.
playing. It's too early in this bitch, bro. This
More
is like my
comfortable.
fault,
And
man.
your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
13 in a row. 12 in a row.
5-yard line.
Oh, shit, I don't even know what's going on now.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cousins now to throw on first down.
14 in a row, my nigga.
To the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
I'm using this AK4U, my nigga. This is my shit. Oh, 15 in a row. What niggas talking about? Niggas better not run over me.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
There goes 16.
Hargraves with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield.
16 in a row. Stop playing with me.
47-yard line.
Niggas talking about it. I didn't say it.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll start with a handoff to Johnson.
Halftime. Oh shit, it's halftime, nigga.
And finally taken
And throwing down the loose. I need all this, man.
An excellent way to start.
I got 17 kills, but I only got 16 in a row.
Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
One more already time my shit for last year.
And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot
I don't know if that was 18 or 19, but I got it.
Back on and match it.
You feel me?
Once emotions come down.
Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes.
Yep, that's 19 right there, bro.
And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Kaimi Fairbairn.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
20 in a row. Stop playing with me.
And
gotta get
watch
to the
this
big
one
pile.
fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Damn, he at 90?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
21 in a row, my nigga. Stop playing with me, son.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be
That ass, bro. I'm going to fuck off. That nigga want to play this for the dude.
but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
21 in a row, bro.
How they attack him.
That's definitely my most. I sniped looking right at me. Ah, bitch looking at me. Gotta shoot. Oh, he almost got me out of
This drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on first.
Let's go, 22 in a row, niggas. Stop playing, son. I know these niggas.
Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
The Vikings on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Get him.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
How did you go for it? Did he get it?
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield.
23 in a row, nigga, stop playing with me.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. A first down throw for Cousins.
Damn, son, 23 in a fucking row, and then I died, nigga. Damn, word is wrong, son. I gotta save that.
Defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Lets it fly for Thielen.
Come on, Roby.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and it's 3rd and 5. The Vikings on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. I think that one might have been intercepted,
that shit saved. I was about to say, nigga, my shit ain't saved, son.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both
attempts. I saved it. It came up like 50 seconds later.
What are you talking about?
Now Cousins on 4th down. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely looking to the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead in the quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 18.
Damn, son, I went all the way around
Just
the back.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. First down, here's Cousins. Flush to his right.
Oh,
and my goodness, another interception.
Okay, Vernon
Hargraves with a
Vernon might be the player of the week on defense.
He's at the 40.
Vernon wasn't doing
20, 10,
and
he will score a pick 6 for the Texans team.
Damn, I'm good at this game.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that score even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I'm going to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message to your coach for this final drive?
With me, son. That was the game right there, dog.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
39
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
And it's third down.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. 1,000-yard rusher year before the first one. The Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be. A much more physical team that complemented their defense.
Brings up
On 2nd and 7, Cousins eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
A loss of a yard. Brings up fourth down.
And now we're going to get a timeout.
This nigga did not just call a timeout so he can run one more play.
With 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Wow. Wait, he tried to kick a field goal? What is he doing?
So the field goal unit is coming on here, and boy, this is going to be darn near impossible. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
13.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points. Continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Texans, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
Hell no. I traded
broadcast partner and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I forgot what I gave that nigga. I gave him Bud Dupree. Oh, I traded TJ Watt. I didn't really like TJ Watt. Plus, I know Darius. I always ball out with him. Well, on the last man, I don't know about this one. That's how I got Jordan Love. I gave him TJ Watt, Bud Dupree. And he gave me Jordan Love, Darius Smith, and Rashawn Gary. So I'm like, shit, I'll take it. You 2 young dudes. And I'm like, I don't know, TJ Watt, remember, he ain't do shit for me. His X Factor worthless for me. Whatever that shit is, it don't do nothing. 4-0 with these boys, let's go. Damn. You on both my thirds? Ah, man, I can't give up both my thirds, son. Man, the Texans, they got a first round pick these years? Oh, is that the user? What's my pick at? What the hell? What's going on this shit? What's my pick?
Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been a power line. They look at doubt mine, they running the route. I leave them outline when I hit them.
Damn, let me see if I get him a third and a fourth or something. Damn, I ain't got no picks for real. Crazy. What the fuck my picks at? Let me look at my other league on the Texans. Like, you niggas traded their picks or some shit? Oh, this is a dumbass user that trade. I should look at this shit before I join. I ain't even look at that shit. I don't give a fuck. We don't watch it. I get third, fourth,
legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, this the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just the heel.
I get Tevin Campbell on this team. Oh, I keep saying that bad. Ah, man. I keep doing that, man. Maybe this should just go out. I get Tevin Coleman with these receivers. Whoa, bro. Gotta get some film on my division rival. Wait, who is Connor Douglas? Ah, nah. I'm gonna take my streak down. Nigga tell me I gotta get some film on my division rival. This nigga really gonna be watching this shit? Yeah, I'm still gonna beat your ass.